This is Stephanie Buckley, the Associate Vice Chancellor at Pepperdine University School of Law, talking with Jerry DeSimone, an 83 graduate of the law school and named partner at DeSimone and Huxter. And today's topic is adversity, and I have two questions that I am going to ask you, Jerry. The first question is, how does adversity assist in creating who you are?
Well, everybody in life goes through adversity, and I've certainly had my share. When I was in law school, my mom passed away, and it was a very difficult time in my life. But most recently, as a former athlete, I've tried to remain active, and I became a very active cyclist and was cycling several hundred miles a week. Unfortunately, about 20 months ago, I got hit by a car and broke my neck, tore my bicep muscle off my right arm, my right major arm, had a lot of scarring and a very severe concussion. And when you have a very severe concussion, and I'm a former football player, so I've had concussions, but nothing like this, it causes you to become depressed, and it causes you to change the person you are. The motivation for me, candidly, was relationships. There are a lot of people in this world that I love very much, and I'd like to believe they love me as much, but you'd have to ask them that. And people I didn't want to let down, such as my wife and my two sons. But also, I run a firm, and it's a firm that employs 9 to 11 people, and those people were also dependent upon me. So you sit down and you look into your heart, and you realize the people you're going to disappoint who mean so much to you. I mentioned my family, but my firm is my family as well. They're an extended family, but they are my family, and I care very much about the people who are here. And I realize that they're dependent upon me. So sort of like going back to when I lost my mom, realizing that I would have disappointed her as she looked down from me from the heavens if I didn't put my best foot forward to get through law school and become a practicing attorney. I felt the same way towards my family and not letting them down in my firm and clients as well.
Very good. Thank you, Jerry. The second question is, as you just discussed, you have had a lot of adversity in your life. What can you tell our Pepperdine Law students about how you deal with that adversity, how you push through, how you come out to the other side, and maybe not the same person, but how do you get through it?
Well, I don't think you come out the same person. I like to think you come out a better person. Adversity is a challenge. And as I said, we've all had our share of adversity. And to some people, something that you or I might consider very minor is a major challenge and adversity in their life. To other people, something that is absolutely dramatic in our view might mean nothing to them. So it's all obviously individually based. I think essentially you just look at yourself and you sit there and say, what do I want to be? This obviously is something that I hope that my employees, my children who are no longer children, they're adults, would always look at and just strive to be better each day. And the question is, are you going to let an obstacle or a detour placed before you change the fiber of who you are and what you hope to accomplish in life? So in reality, I think it's looking at yourself and putting that in perspective as to how it impacts the people who care about you.
Great. Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you.